Boom. Alrighty, as always, if you could drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, helps me out a lot. Today, we're gonna try and catch a fish out of this creek, river, whatever you want to call it. It can be dirty at times, but in all honesty, it's not like the dirtiest water, but it does have a lot of trash and whatnot. But a lot of the dumb old people here think that this has like poop in it and whatnot. Like when I've fished here before, I've gotten people asked if like there's poop in it, which is kind of funny. But it's just kind of a little bit dirty because it runs through the middle of the city. So there's a few spots here, and then we'll get in my car and go like not that far at all. And then we'll fish another part of this creek or river, and then we'll call it a stream there. Mainly, I have caught a couple like really small bass here, but it's mainly gonna be panfish. I don't know why I was bending over there. But this runs through the whole city, so we'll fish these two parts that I just mentioned and then call it a stream. But there's more that lead to this lake called Boomer Lake. This river eventually leads there. There's also a spillway there. The spillway doesn't really, I mean, it works like if the lake gets full, but it's not like ran or kept up with anymore, so. But that will be another day. That'll be like a spillway stream too, because I've been looking on some of my fishing apps and people have been catching crappie there. Plus I've caught stuff there. I've caught stuff in this river too. So I thought about bringing the shrimp today, but I was like, nah, we're just gonna do lures. I mean, in all honesty too, if we really don't get anything today, my house is close enough, we might just go back and grab the shrimp and then come back out, I don't know. But also, I think today's the 18th, I believe. Whenever the 18th is, it's a new moon cycle, so that's why the fish haven't been biting, but that's also why we're not out of that Sanborn today. Oh yeah, I need to turn that on. But yeah, that's also why we're not out at Sanborn today. But also just to mix it up. It's the 18th, okay, yeah. So yeah, today is a new moon cycle, so fish have a big fish. We just had bad weather. We had a front coming in with good weather, and so that's why the first like 4 fishing streams were really good. And then we had a front move in, and then it got warm again, and then we had another front move in, and then now it's a new moon cycle. So like the fish are just like, what's going on? Anyways, let's start. What about like right here? But then no, I like it back here. I'm just gonna scoot it back further. Also, bear with me today since I need to set up the cameras a tiny bit. Plus, we gotta figure out what they're biting on. I already see activity out there, but it could be turtles. There's a bunch of turtles in this lake, so. Or not lake, Jesus Creek. We are throwing a 16th ounce jig head. And then it's like the little grubs, the green grub that I normally throw. Just this one different. It's black with sparkles, and then I cut it like 3/4 of it for these fish. We just got hung up in the tree there, but I got it back. We're not casting near that tree again. We got to be careful today too. So we're running low. We have enough hooks and stuff, but we are running low. I don't want to just snag stuff stupidly. Oh, that hurt too. That hit me right in the arm. Hello, Alfonso. Hello, Esmeralda. Alrighty, we won't give this place too much because I have caught stuff down here, but once we get in my car and go to this one place, that's where I usually catch most of it. I just wanted to start down here. I just wanted to cover all my bases. Alrighty, we're gonna move down to this one other spot, see if they're biting there, and then if not, we'll hop in my car and go to the other part of this river, which is like just on the other part of this park. But in all honesty, we just kind of have to find the right hole. Got to find the right hole with the fish that are wanting to bite. It's kind of like in life, you always just kind of have to find the right hole. I've always wondered about over that on the other side. This is a neighborhood, and I'm like, do people in the neighborhood own that, or is like that's still city? I can't cast. I can get down there, but not good casting. We're going right over there. There's the playground. It's actually kind of a cool playground. Even for me as an adult saying that. Or I guess it's unique. They have some stuff that I don't really see like other playgrounds have. Alrighty. So just stay on that side of the stick. Okay. We'll fish here for a little while, see what happens. Also, if you guys have any suggestions, and I have the lure for small creek fishing, leave it in the chat. We just had our first bite. They grabbed the tail though. That's a good sign though, at least. What's up, Garb? I mean, anything that'll bite, but in this creek, it's mainly panfish. I've caught one little bass in here before. Beetle spins. Yeah, I'm using this 16th ounce. I was gonna show you guys why people think this is super dirty water. See, like, that's like grass and mud. And people that don't know anything about fishing and water think that this river or creek, it's not a river, it's a creek, is filled with like poop and whatnot. It's just funny to me. What's up, Monster Fish? And I believe either there's something in there, or, I mean, either we're getting bites or there's like structure there, but it's pulling my bait off, so I think it's bites. Yeah, see, look, people think that's like poop. Well, good luck today when you do hit the water. I've lost the ones I did have. I lost. I need to get, when I get paid this week, I need to go and get some more gear. I'm just running low on gear. I've lost a few of those. I have some inline spinners and a little, it's not an underspin, but also it has 2 hooks and it doesn't really need to have like a soft plastic on it. But that one is a little bit too big for these fish. I have like some real micro stuff that we might eventually put on, but they keep biting. It's just a matter of getting them to fully commit to it. Or I might also need to make my bait a tiny bit smaller, but that's also, we might switch to some treble hooks. Maybe do some topwater with this grasshopper bait. Even though it's not a topwater, I can fish it like a topwater. Okay, I'm making the profile bigger on the soft plastic because I'm pretty sure, I mean, it's either a fish or a turtle, but I don't think it's a turtle because it's not the strongest of a pull. But they keep pulling the tail off, or not off, but they keep pulling on the tail and it pulls the bait down a bit. So I made the profile of the bait pretty much just the tail. See how it works. Oh, there's a spider right here. Flick you off. See, it's pretty much just like the tail. So we'll see if that'll get them. See, maybe when they go to grab the tail, I mean, the tail will be swimming, but we might have to make the tail smaller. We'll have to see. Now they're not biting. Hello, how are you today? We're gonna put a normal size one back on, make a couple more casts, move down the bank a tiny bit, and then maybe get in the car and go to the other part of this river. Oh, there they are. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put a green one on. I don't care. The green one is just always better. And it's a bit smaller than the other ones. Screw it. We're not gonna half the bait either. If I start running into where they're biting a lot and I can't hook any of them, then we'll half it. I was getting a bit ahead of myself there. Because there are big enough ones in here. I mean, there's a lot of them in here, actually. It's just finding the big ones. That's why we might move here in a bit. Okay, there it is. Boom. Something keeps hitting me in the same spot. I hate when this happens. Which, I mean, I understand why. I just don't like it. I downsize, they don't hit the one that's small, but a big enough lure that they only hit the tail, they only hit that. But when I downsize, they don't even hit that. So it's like, it's a little bit frustrating. We just got to find one that'll commit all the way or with a big enough mouth. That's what she said. Alrighty, we're gonna move down to this other spot down here. Make some casts, see if anything bites. If not, then we'll hop in my car and go on short, like literally like 30 seconds to a minute drive over across the street to the disc golf course where I used to play football or practice football when I was in elementary school and middle school. There's a trail there too, and then there will be a bridge that will go under and fish too. Usually there's really good fishing on that side. I just wanted to start here today. Oh man, should I cast right here? It won't hurt. How long have we been live? Yeah, not even an hour. Screw it. Hey, let's keep going. I wanted to fish over here for about an hour anyway, so it works out. We'll hit this little curve, because then it starts getting real thick, where I don't even want to try to cast. Turtles. They went under. I just got stuck in a tree, but I got it out. So we're just gonna take that as a sign to move. We're gonna go to my car. You're also gonna see my beautiful face because we're gonna be next to the playground. Fucking spider, get off of me. There's a spider on me. Okay, we are good. Let's go to my car. Literally, it's gonna take us like 5 minutes to get to the next spot. Plus, this part of the river is a lot cooler than where we're at right now, that we're about to go to. Alrighty. I'm not gonna be an idiot like a lot of these IRL streamers and look at chat while I'm driving. So, but literally, like, it's like right over here. You'll see. Like, my car won't even probably be started a full minute. Okay, let's go. That's handy. You guys just fit right in the cup holder here. This is also the park. That's softball and baseball for the high school here. The baseball actually wins state, and they go to the tournaments quite often. That's actually one of the few sports at the high school. Wrestling and the baseball. Our swimming team is good. I think our softball team's all right too, but I think our baseball team is better here. Plus, right over here was where my brother played football at, high school football. I played at this field when I was in elementary school too. That's what was funny too. We played over here next to the baseball fields, and then about where we're about to go here is where we would practice at. But they tore down that stadium and built a new one. And by the time I was in high school, I got to play on the new field. But I got to play on both fields, so. Now I think it's like just soccer practice fields for different things. Ooh. We're at the next spot. finish my energy drink, and then we'll get out. There's two bridges. There's a bridge for one of the highways that run through town that is good fishing around. And then this wooden bridge I normally fish at, but because I have my camera, I'm not going to fish at this first wooden bridge you guys will see, just because this is a bike trail. This trail goes, like I said, this river and trail goes through town, like all the way to pretty much the other side, one side to the other. And there's a lot of people that use it. And that's like literally right on the trail. The river is like right off the trail, so we'll be fine there. But guys, look, my car is not trash. It's a recycling bin, okay? It's just cans. Do I have a caffeine problem? Yes. Is it a problem? No. That's an old person's hangout spot. Someone just walked down the trail. We'll give them a second. Yeah. Didn't even turn around. That's an old person's hangout spot, senior center. That's literally the sign says softball, and then on the other side of that is where the old football stadium, that like building with the blue roof, that's used to be like the locker rooms and concessions. And then the black fence down there is tennis. Those blue buildings down there is what is it called? Daily Bread. And then literally down the street is a school, and then down the street is my house. Also, I used to bring Melvin out here too. If any of my regulars know who Melvin is, it's my dog. I used to bring him out here all the time, but people literally don't even fucking listen to this. So I can't. Yeah. Kamioka Trail, Stillwater. Oh yeah, that is an interesting fact about Stillwater, Oklahoma. I forget where it's at. I believe it's in Japan. Forget the exact like school and everything, but we have like a sister school or whatever. We get a lot of foreign exchange students and different things like that. I forget. I mean, honestly, if you guys are interested in it enough, you could probably just search Stillwater, Oklahoma, sister city or town, Japan. Maybe it's in China. I think it's Japan though. I know it's an Asian country. Yeah. Right there's the start of the disc golf. We'll pass a little bit too. Up there is the old practice field. This is the bridge too that we're not going to fish on. Or we are going to start right there. Or actually, go down to that cement. He's an emotional. I mean, he is. I mean, I would consider him one. But I also don't necessarily treat him like a lot of the people that are like, I have one. I'm like, he helps me emotionally, but like, you know. Oh, I see a bass right there. We're gonna cast. That's a good sign. I've caught one bass out of here. That was like 2 or 3 years ago at the least. Okay, some of these parts of the river I might not be able to reach chat super well because I'm gonna have to put you guys on the flatter part and then go down to a castable part. But saying that, you guys should be able to see me. I don't know if that was a bite or not. There is a lot of hang-ups here, so. just a couple bites so far. The fishing here in Stillwater has not been the greatest the past week. I think it's just weather conditions. To be honest, we might fish all this fast and then just go down to that bridge, because that down at the bridge is where there's a lot. In all honesty, we might hit right here. I do see a fish right there. We're gonna hit right here, and then honestly, we'd probably just go down to the bridge. But really, we're only gonna be skipping like one little stretch of the river that I fish. Thank you. It is beautiful. The water's just a bit dirty. The title is a bit clickbaity, I will admit that. We had a bite there. He picked it up too, he carried it. We're just gonna go down to the bridge. It's right next to a Mexican restaurant too. Oh man. Literally just want to catch something. Oh well. I feel like we've gone like a whole week of streams without catching anything, but it's not the reality. Because we caught stuff on Friday, and then yesterday was the first stream after Friday, so it's just frustrating, and then it's the type of frustration that scrambles my brain, and it makes me think I'm doing things wrong, when in reality it's just not really the best fishing conditions. Because even the guy that was fishing like you're supposed to fish when it's slow fishing, I only saw him hook into 2, so that's how I know it's just not good fishing, or at least it was. And then like I was saying at the beginning of stream, today's the new moon cycle, so that kind of resets everything. And then we also had several like 2 cold fronts. The weather's changed like twice in the past 2 weeks, drastically too, not like just like a little bit. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. I just want to take a look to see if I can see any fish. I have caught some small stuff off of this. Shopping cart. See, this is what people think that's like poop and stuff. There's a turtle down there. Several turtles. I don't think turtles would be living in poop. That one's big on the log down there. That front one on the log is actually kind of big. There's a lot of turtles right here. Yeah, we're not going to cast right here. What is that white stuff on the... We're letting someone walk by. I almost cut her off. I didn't mean to. See this white stuff on it? That's like on the water. It's kind of gross. This is the gross part. We're also getting actually like in town now. Like the park where we started at, that's like on the edge of town. Like literally if you just drive down the road, there's like farmland right there. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael. Yeah, and then honestly, because where we're at right now, there's probably some rats around here. We just don't see them right now. See, look how dirty this part of it is. Yeah, this disc golf course is kind of stupid in all honesty. It's kind of lame. It's just like an open field with trees. Like the one at McMurtry is like actual pathways. This is just like, we'll put one every 200 yards. It gets used though by a lot of college students. They come out here and drink, play disc golf, then they'll go up to the Mexican restaurant. Literally this trail goes right past the Mexican restaurant. Oh yeah, here's the other spot we might come back to, depending if we don't catch anything or not at the bridge. The other day, like 2 weeks ago or something, I caught one down there, so we'll try that. There's people on a bike. Gotta let them pass. Look how dirty it is. It's like a dam. Alrighty, let's go. My tummy hurts. I have a gas bubble. It is a nice park, though. Also, I don't play disc golf, so like, who knows actually if this is a good course or not. Oh, the trail goes all the way. Actually, we're gonna go down there, guys. We're not gonna stop, but I want to scout while we're walking. Normally it's all overgrown and I can't actually see the trail. At least we'll be walking down next to the water. Because this is the actual trail part. The part that I'm walking on is for disc golf. But they merge together eventually. I just need the fishing to turn back on, man. I know it's not turned on because yesterday at Sanborn and then today, the panfish are like barely even biting, if at all. Because normally, like, if like I can't hook into anything else, I can switch to a panfish setup and at least catch like one thing. Look at the roots on that tree. That's pretty cool. Oh, my stomach. I just need a fart or burp really good and it'll be good. It's because I chugged that energy drink there. Have they actually cleared this trail out now? It used to be not this clear. Here's a disc golf hole that right here. So I think this is like the last hole or one of the last holes. And then you take what we just followed, 15. You take what we're following back to the parking lot. But there's a lot of people do fish this. Is that a stick or a bass? I think it's a stick. That's a turtle. There's a little shed there. What the heck? We might stop here. Here and then where we walk down, we might stop after the bridge, depending on what happens at the bridge. Might just have to wait till this weekend when the fishing's supposed to pick up. Look at the squirrel, he's digging a nut or burying it. I think that's the closest squirrel has ever let me get. I'm gonna get your nut. It's looking at me. Yeah, okay. I just like, I could defend myself against a squirrel, but I would like not to. I think there's a homeless camp right next to us here. I don't tell if there's people there or not, though. There was like 2 tents, a chair set up. All right, now we're back on the disc golf. We'll see the Kamioka Trail that merges into it. I guess there's 3 bridges on here. This one doesn't. This one's just to get over a drainage gap, though. Also, depending on how high everything's grown over, we might be able to follow this for a minute. Also, it depends if I can cross the river. These squirrels are just really letting me get close to them. They are used to people out here. Oh, look at the tower. There used to be like back that way, there used to be a like a BMX place. It was all dirt though, and like people put cars and scraps of metal and different things, but it was all dirt jumps and whatnot. Oh my god, it's like stuck. I just need a fart. Yeah, see, this is just drainage area. There's a bike tire down there. I guess it is a nice little park. We're actually right next to one of the Walmarts too. What's up, Aaron? How are you today? He threw it. We had to go around someone throwing a frisbee. I guess they're discs, not frisbee, because it's disc golf, not frisbee golf. All right, we're almost to the bridge. Here's the Mexican restaurant. Hopefully there's no homeless people under this bridge. There's sometimes people under here. Mexican. Oh man, my side is just fucking killing me right now. Oh yeah, there is some decent graffiti down here, or at least there was. I think it's like Rick and Morty or something down here. This is real urban fishing. They just cut this grass too. Would you just look at that? Here's some graffiti. It's a pillow. We might cross over. Go to the other side if I want to travel down further. Usually like right here though, there's a bunch of fish stacked. Oh yeah, I see some movement. Sadly, you guys aren't really gonna be able to see the water, but there we go. First cast, I got stuck. I don't see any of them. Let's keep moving down. I have a feeling I might have to cross the river to the other side and travel down that way. Okay, here we go. I see some fish here. Alrighty. Hello, Vladden. How are you today? Let's keep moving down. Actually, we're gonna cross because the grass gets tall. Let's hope I don't get my feet completely soaked. Usually, you can rock across it. Usually this right here isn't super deep. Alrighty. Let's travel down the river now. There was a homeless person under the bridge back there. We passed right next to him. I'm definitely gonna have to check myself for ticks after this. Man, the fishing needs to pick back up. There's usually some fish over here. See turtles down here. I just don't want to make a cast if I don't see a fish, especially here, because like okay, here we go. I see fish. I see a lot of fish. Just please bite. Really? Hell yeah. No, yeah, I'm never playing that again. Everything I'm seeing about it, it just keeps getting worse and worse. Oh, wait. Look at this. 3 little turtles. There's a third one there. It dove deeper though. Okay. There's like a family of 4 turtles following each other. It's pretty cool. We're probably gonna give this few more spots another hour. Do you see them down there? Because I'm seeing fish, and as soon as I cast, they're just going away. So we're probably just gonna try and find some more fish that are stacked, see if they'll bite. If not, then we'll head probably back to the car. And then probably tomorrow, I'm probably not gonna be live. And Friday, I might be live. But we also might take Friday off just to give it an extra day. So that way the fishing gets slightly better. Might do, maybe, a big maybe, Need for Speed stream on Friday. I just can't bring myself to sit down and play video games right now. Really focused on fishing. It's just, the fishing kind of sucks right now. Is that a bass? Hold on. We had a follower that time. There's a little baby fish, but at least they're showing interest in the bait. I have not seen that since on Friday. And then before that, it was like last week on Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever day that was. And then now it gets shallow here. That's the mill here. The Stillwater Mill. Seeing the fish scurry. I just don't know if those are big enough. I can't really make a cast either at them. Oh. Found a big school of them, huh? I just don't think they're gonna bite. Just scared a whole school of them back down towards the way where we just came from. But the way they reacted to me just throwing the lure in, they literally all just swam away. All the fish are just being weird right now. I don't even think if I had worms they would work, to be honest with you, because like I think any sort of like fishing around these fish right now, that just scares them off. A lot of them are looking to spawn and whatnot. They're looking to spawn and then the weather changes and then it messes them up even more. And it makes it so fun for me. I don't even care about what size I catch or anything. I literally just want to catch one fish. Oh yeah, they're all like right here. I just can't make a cast. I can't make a cast to where they're at because there's so many fucking trees in the way. Tweet, tweet, tweet. It's funny, like, I thought the Walmart challenge, I wasn't going to catch anything. And I was like, today, I was like, every time I come out here, I catch stuff. And now I'm not catching shit. Yep, I'm seeing bait fish swim. Whatever. This is like one of the few spots I can actually cast from. Whatever, bruh. Whatever, bruh. I can't be complaining. It's a beautiful day out. And I get to live stream, do one of my hobbies. It's always a good time. Even if you hear me frustrated, it's still a good time. It's just like, it's kind of like if you have like you're good at math and you have a math problem and you can't solve it for some reason, but you can 99% of the time you solve the math problem. That's kind of what I'm at right now. That's why I'm frustrated at all. Okay, here's some bigger fish, but they just swim away from me. What was that? A turtle? There's something like right down there. I don't want to cast down there. Oh, yeah, there's more fish right there. Can we get down on those rocks down there? Also, these types of streams too, I mean, also I give myself a challenge, but it's also just more about exploring too. I kind of like just, when the fuck am I ever gonna walk down here by myself ever again other than trying to fish? The answer is never. I can make a decent cast towards the pipe here. Just can't make a cast back the other way. Plus, I always have to remind myself too that I'm doing this live, and most of the fishing content you see, if it's not live, or if it is live, it's like bait. And so like bait is obviously you have a higher chance, and it's more of like sitting and waiting. I'm not hating on that type of fishing. I just can't, I personally want to do this type of fishing with the live. I like it. Plus, I'm the type of fisherman that I just catch with anything. Like how I've had people in my streams a few days be like, throw this, throw that. And I'm like, I'm just trying to catch just something, dude. I see what's going on here. These rocks are causing a barrier. I think it's gonna be deeper up here, closer to the mill. And I actually, like right at the mill, there's, it's like kind of ends for us. Like we could walk around and go onto the sidewalks and streets and then get back down, but I don't feel like doing that. What's up, Van? How are you? We have not caught anything today, sadly. We've got a few bites. The fishing's still just weird with the weather. The weather and the pre-spawning stages for all these fish. You see, look. The water is much deeper up here. Is it safe to get down here? I could get down right here. We might get down there. It's an easy spot. Let me look around here. Yeah, I think we might try and get down here. Hello, Tins. putting you guys down so I can get down here. There's actually like clamshells down here too. Yeah, it's super shallow there. Here it's deeper. I mean, it's still shallow, but yeah, we'll stay here for a bit and cast down the river. Yeah, no, nothing's. I think we're gonna have to wait till this weekend. The weather and then the moon cycle right now is all weirding the fish out. Go stand right there. Cool. I just found 2 ticks on me crawling. Alrighty, we'll throw a few more casts here, and then we're actually gonna go on that side because that side, the side that we were on, isn't clear. This side is clear. Now it is, at least. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. I almost just tipped you guys over. What'd you say there, Dan? Doesn't show up for me. All right, we're gonna move along till we can't hear, which will be shortly here. And then I think we might switch to a grasshopper lure and just work our way back to my car and only do spots where it's like super easy castable from the bank. But then again, I don't have that much help in that, but I want to just be out today. So, I wonder what animal lives in here. Two ticks. Yeah, I'm gonna check. The only reason I even know they were there is I felt them crawling on me. We're gonna have to check myself. Do you guys want to help check my body for ticks when we get back? I'll make some casts right here. I could not end the live stream, and then you guys could come back to my house with me and take a shower with me and help me check for ticks. Yes, no, maybe. This is a decent shot. What is this? No, that blocks it. Okay. Can I just take a picture? We'll just clip it. They should keep it moving. The tick tickler? Hell yeah. Look. Helicopter. See, this is what I mean. Like, even though I'm not catching anything, like, that's like okay, when I say this, I know it's not like a giant feat or something crazy, but like, when else ever in my life am I gonna be fishing on a river in the middle of Stillwater next to the Stillwater Mill and then a helicopter and birds fly over? I think that's pretty cool. I mean, obviously it could happen again, like if I came out here, but like, I just mean like, I don't know. It probably wouldn't though, is the thing. Move down just a tad bit because this is about where my bait was landing at. I really am the tick tickler. I just found another one on me. No, not today, sadly. Or at least not yet. Haven't caught anything since Friday, actually. Today is the first day that I've actually gotten a bite, too, since Friday. Is this sweat going down my butt crack, or is it a tick? I have to check. I think it was just sweat. Any two-headed fish? No. You having taquitos? Hell yeah. I'm actually... I'm gonna have some leftover pizza and tamales. I know that's like interesting, two combos. It's just my parents are out of town and asked me to watch their dog, and for whatever reason they're like, We have those at the house if you want to eat something. So like I want to put the grasshopper lure on, but everything that I know about fishing is just telling me like it's gonna be pointless because of how the fish are just reacting to my bait even hitting the water or me just walking up. I will walk down here though, just so you guys can see potentially how far we could go on this little stretch when the fishing does get better. We'll make a cast here. I see some movement. It's a mill. Stillwater Mill. It still is in working condition too. There's actually, it's like a chain of mills too. It's not just here. They're all around Oklahoma. I want to say I've even seen maybe some. I forget where I saw one out of state. It was either like Texas or Missouri or something. Let's keep moving. Is this another tick on me? We might just get out of here, honestly. We might just go back to the disc golf after we finish walking. I don't know if I'll make another cast right here or not. And we're not gonna switch to a grasshopper lure. It literally just isn't gonna matter. It just doesn't matter right now. I also feel like I have like a bunch of ticks just like all up on my legs that I can't see right now. Oh man, it gets super thick there. Do I want to go through all that? Not really. I guess we're gonna turn around here. We were just walking down to the stoplight there, the intersection. We'll have to come back with my boots and some longer pants on. Well, we'll definitely have to come back here because as of right now, it's looking like we're not even gonna complete this challenge. This is a challenge. The challenge is to catch one fish, and then after that, we'll do another challenge here. Same with Walmart. We will revisit the Walmart pond too. Hold on, actually, it doesn't matter because we're not going through stuff, so we're good actually. I was gonna readjust my line here, but we're good. I think we'll stop at like the two little spots we didn't fish at on the way over here. And then we might call it a stream there. See, like next time at Walmart though, I think we're actually like other than just trying to catch a fish there. I think we're actually gonna do like a time limit and try to catch. We'll do a time limit one, and then we'll probably do a limit one too. And then also, if once I get monetized, I can start reinvesting into the YouTube. I can get a scale, and then that'll unlock a whole nother thing of like the biggest fish I can catch, and then I can weigh stuff. Alrighty, let's try not to faceplant here. Ooh. If you guys are new here or haven't already, if you could drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, helps me out a lot. Right now we're adding outdoors and fishing content, but I also do gaming content. Once I do return to that, I will eventually return to that. Right now though, we're trying to get the fishing and outdoor content going on this channel. But I do stream video games. Stream video games, fish, I post eBay stuff. Okay, hold on here. Should I go up there? That looks kind of easier actually. This actually looks way easier. It's literal stairs. Ooh, that rock is wobbles. Alrighty. Also, speaking of like reinvesting into the channel, we will start traveling here soon to like other places here in Oklahoma. Because there's a lot of like hiking stuff, outdoor activities other than fishing too here in Oklahoma. At the very least it takes gas. Okay, here, we're actually gonna fix my pole here. At very least it takes gas money. And then also some of the places you have to pay to get into. Also some of the places potentially I would want to stay more than just one day. Because there's a lot of, like I said, this like outdoor camping stuff. We have a couple of them here, but the connection isn't the best. So that's why I'm like thinking about other places, like, because we have a couple bigger cities, but then they kind of have some like outdoor stuff on the edge, and I'm like, maybe the connection out there will be a bit better. Thank you guys for 20 likes. That's about what we're averaging on these streams, 20 to like 40 likes. It just depends on how long I go. And then these streams, if they're doing better, they get like 60 to 100 likes. Turtle. I honestly wouldn't even care if I caught a turtle today. Literally just want to catch something. Go fishing for Mrs. Turp Tickler. My brain is scrambled. I took too many drugs. No, I'm joking. I just, yeah. You can hear the scrambledness when I talk because, like I've repeated myself in these streams in the past couple of days where I haven't caught anything, I'm not used to not even like catching one thing. I would still go fish it though. I don't normally ever keep fish unless if it's like, oh, there's a fish there. Let's make a cast here. Unless if we're like deep sea fishing. Which I haven't done in years. I actually had a fish look at my lure there. Alright, let's go fish the two spots we passed to come here. Then we'll probably get there. Oh yeah, tomorrow though I will be seeing this week Ready or Not 2. And then also Project Hail Mary. I'll be seeing both of those movies tomorrow. I'm gonna see Ready or Not 2. So I'm pretty sure I won't live stream tomorrow. If I do, it might be a walking. We might just go to one of the trails we've already gone to and walk. But most likely probably not. But saying that, look out for the review of that on Thursday. And then Project Hail Mary, I'm not too sure if I'll see it Friday, Saturday, Sunday yet, but it'll be this weekend for sure. I want to catch fish out of this river or creek because they're colorful. They're like all different colors. I really am Jesus. I'm walking on water. Oh, I had to say that. My feet are soaked now. Oh, fuck. I wish the fishing was better. I wish Battlefield 6 was actually fucking good. Fucking dumb devs make fucking $2.3 billion and can't fucking fix your game. Oh wait, no, that's just because it's all pocketed. That's right. Then we'll just fire our full team, and then we're just gonna do yearly releases and fucking run our game into the ground like we did, like Call of Duty did. Anyways. The first one was all right. It wasn't like anything special. It was just more like I don't know, it was like an action horror, like turn your brain off, not much thinking kind of a watch. So the second one kind of looks the same. My foot's gonna be infected now. I'm joking. That water's really not that dirty. I wouldn't eat or drink out of it, but paper for fishing? What? Do I have paper for fishing? What do you mean by that? Like a license? I used to walk this a lot with Melvin until idiots started coming out here with their dogs off of the leash. Cause like where we first started, that playground where I parked at, I would park there and walk all the way here to this bridge and then turn around. See, maybe I take up some disc golf, you know? Come out here and live stream that. I suck at regular golf. Why are you asking if I have a fishing license? Is it just a genuine question and I just can't tell emotions through text on a screen? Or like I don't know. Is that just like a genuine question? You're just like asking, do you have to have a paper for fishing license? Or are you trying to be like the police and you're not the police? Mm. I'm honestly kind of glad I got rid of all my streaming apps that I paid for. It's all pointless. It's all trash. All the shows are trash anyways. There's like one show every 5 years that'll come out. And then all the movies I see in theaters anyways. Show you, fuck off. How about you fucking mind your own business and get out of my stream? Trust me, I would not be fishing here if I didn't have a license. I'm not a dumbass. Sorry if it's just broken English and if you're just asking that here in the States if we have to have a fishing license. And the answer to that is if you're above 16, you do. But I have a feeling I don't think that's it. Fucking show you my fishing license? Want me to just give you my social security and my ID, my driver's license? You want to know the name of my street and my zip code? Nah, that's fine. I only block people if they are spammy about stuff. If he continues to like ask, then yeah, we'll block him. But it's a bit pancone. Do you have a fishing license? Do you have a life? Fucking policing people on the internet? Oh, right there. That's what's wrong with the world is like, why the fuck do you think you have the right to say anything like that to me? Just because you don't like what I'm doing or you're trying to be weird? Like... Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Yeah. If it was a genuine question, it probably would have been just like, do you have to have a fishing license? That's why I don't think that was a genuine question. Shuck my dick. Alrighty. Okay. Sorry. I thought so. No, I just have trouble reading emotion. It was broke. I thought so. It might have been broken English. I apologize too for being a little bit hostile, but I do get a lot of trolls in here. The first one is good. I mean, if you haven't seen it, I would say watch it. It's a good like action horror comedy. Nice wood. What do you mean? All right, we're just gonna try this spot over here. Then that will probably be the stream. Gosh, 2 streams in a row with no fish. Or at least right now. It's okay, guys, if you want to unsubscribe and don't think I'm a real fisherman. I understand. I know, I know. We're gonna switch to the grasshopper and then hit a couple spots on the way back. We're actually gonna try this inline spinner. Okay. Okay. Because we have gotten a few bites today, but they were on the tail end, so maybe if we get another bite on the way back, then we can actually hook into something here. Switch the guys back. Yes, I did. Cool. Alrighty, we're gonna try literally like right there. That's where I was getting bites last time. This thing sucks. It's one of the few baits that you don't buy from Walmart, inline spinner. Why am I opening that? We're switching back. can't really cast an inline spinner at a height. Hello, Armand. Sorry if I butchered your name there. Yeah, you just can't throw an inline spinner from height. Doesn't quite work well. Plus, that's a cheap one. That might be our last cast there. We'll see. Actually, we'll cast off of this a couple times. I mean, obviously, I'd like to catch stuff, but are you guys still having fun? Even if I don't catch anything, that's all I care about. That you're enjoying the streams and whatnot. At least enjoying them better than what I was doing. I just got stuck on the most stupidest way. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I meant to show you guys this. How dirty the water actually is compared to like where I go fishing. I don't know if you can see that. But like all that brown and the dark parts and the white is just the dirtiness of the water getting on the line. You know what? I'm not even gonna put that on because I'm not, yeah. We're just gonna put my normal lure on and head back to the car. If I see anything, we'll might stop back at one spot where I did get a bite. Did you guys just hear that frog? Oh my God, I can't do this. There we go. Feeling extra retarded today. Hello, 828. Saying hello 828 kind of reminded me of if you guys watched Lilo and Stitch. Experiment 626. Bridge. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wrong one again. Oh my gosh. I keep doing the wrong one. There we go. There we go. Nope, I did not catch anything. It is a nice day though, so I can't be complaining. It's a nice day and I'm streaming, so I can't complain too much. Yes, indeed, indeed. Alrighty. Well, no luck again today. We got skunked. It's the third time we've gotten skunked, but only the second time in a row. It's gonna happen. That's just part of fishing and the type of fishing that I do. I don't go out on a boat and live scope and whatnot. Obviously, if I had like the fucking technology to see the fish and whatnot, I would be catching them, but that's not why I fish. I like to find the fish. I like to figure stuff out. And so that's why I fish. So also partly just to get out of nature. And then also you guys like it on the stream, so it's just a bonus. But yeah. Honestly, today doesn't feel... The first two skunks kind of got at me a tiny bit, I will admit, a tiny bit. Like, I was just kind of like, damn it, fucking got too skunked. We got two skunks or whatever. But this third one really is just like, it's gonna happen. And honestly, there might be a streak of where we go live 5 times for fishing and we don't catch anything, especially like during some of the hotter months. That's also like when during some of the hotter months or like the weird weather like today, I'm still gonna go try and fish, but those days there might be video game streams and a fishing stream those days, depending on how I'm feeling and also how like the weather's looking and whatnot. We might like have a early video game stream and a later fishing stream when the temperatures get above 100 degrees here, which is like a month or 2 away. I'm pretty sure I will not be live tomorrow. I am going to see Ready or Not 2 tomorrow. I'm gonna turn my car on. It's hot. I will be going to see Ready or Not 2 tomorrow, so that review will be out on the community tab. And then Friday, we will be probably live unless if like I get hit up by my brother to hang out or like one of my family members needs help or whatever. But as of right now, we'll be live on Friday. I don't know why I said why, but one of my family members. It's pretty much just if my brother hits me up on Friday or not. But he has a broken foot right now and stuff, so he's just kind of chilling, healing that up. So I don't know if he will hit me up or not, and it's a spring break. But if he does, then I won't be live. But I don't know why I'm saying this. I always over-explain everything. I'm trying to do a better job, and sometimes, some days I do a better job, some days I over-explain everything. Instead of just being like, we'll see on Friday, instead of just being like, I'm going to try and go live Friday no matter what, whether it's a video game stream, a fishing stream. Yeah, I don't know why I over explain everything. But, yeah, we won't be live tomorrow, but then we'll be live this weekend. Well, at least do one more fishing stream this week. I want to do 2 at the very least, but we'll at least do 1 more. Actually, scratch that. As long as I don't have any plans, we're going to do at the very least 2 more fishing streams this week. One at the very least will just be a regular episode. The other one, possibly, we might come back out here, or we might go back to Walmart, or we might go out to Lake McMurtry, the trail that we did the other day. So I'm going to try and get 2 more fishing streams this week. And hopefully we can catch at least 1 fish this week, Jesus. But looking at the weather and the moon phases and everything, next week should be a lot better of a week for fishing. That's kind of why I'm like, I don't know how much I'll go live this week or not. I need to get off of here before I just keep rambling on. 2 more. See, I don't actually mind, because like that's the thing. If I don't catch anything, it is just kind of like a walking stream almost, with like pauses and you guys watch me fish. So like it mentally it like fucks with me, because it's kind of like when, like how me and Ivan were winning on the Battle Royale a lot, and then you just stopped all of a sudden and we couldn't figure out why. That's kind of, it's on a much, much smaller scale, but that's kind of what's going on with fishing right now with me, is why I'm kind of like, if I seem scrambled or whatever. But I just need to end stream before I fucking find something else to try and talk about here. Well, no, see, it's not a promise. That's the thing. Well, it looks like I won't be live on Friday then, because that's my brother, I believe. He said to come over on Friday. I just need to get off of here. My brain is scrambled. I have to go fucking feed my weird parents' dogs that barks at me and goes out to the pen and hides. So I got to get off of here. Have a good rest of your day, Dan. Have a good rest of your day, brother. Have a good day, rest of your day, Van. Have a good rest of your day, Zoe. Have a good rest of your day, Monster Fish. Don't know if any of my other mods stopped by. But have a good day to the rest of my mods. Have a good day to anybody else watching this. If you're watching this later on, have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good future. I will see you guys this weekend sometime. Goodbye.